Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you yet again another Monster Legends live stream. Yes sirree, yes sirree. Is the Japanese dojo over yet? And that's a day and 10 hours. I really can't wait for that to get done. Like I haven't really done anything with it, and yeah, I'm just not interested in the event anymore. Like zero, this many interests, zero. Zero interest in the event. I'm not saying it's a bad event. I'm just saying I never took part in it, so I can't really take benefit into it. You know? I mean, the monsters are really cool. There's a samurai. There's a ninja. There's the same copy of the same ninja. Reminds me a lot of Smash Brothers. Original character plus the copycat character. That's basically the same character. It's basically Pit. That's basically what that situation is right there in front of us, right here. The Karasu and Mecha Karasu. That's basically Pit and Dark Pit. Don't give it that's similar situation right there. They have different moveset. They might have different moveset, but they're the same person. They're the same person. Uh, they both have Pit in their names, and they both look alike. They're Pit. Even if they're separate individuals, they're the same person. Pit. Again, I am kind of down that I didn't take advantage of this event because it had Yamato in it. But oh well, it's not heartbreaking. Uh, yeah, that was just the thing. Like per usual, we wait. Excuse me. We wait till. Oh, excuse me. That was a belch. We wait 10 minutes so everybody has time to get in. Uh, Creator Studio, let me see my stuff. I wanna see my live stream. I wanna see my live stream. What's good? Everything. Everything except the bad stuff. Everything except the bad stuff, I'll tell you that much. Do 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 do. Yep. See, that's how you keep it funky fresh. Sometimes you gotta do stuff like randomly singing because it's entertaining. Sometimes you get some really good improv songs. I'm thinking about making improv songs. Like, yeah, so I could have, if it's like, those are improv songs. Improv songs. I'm gonna be monetizing my channel soon. Why? Because it's free money, and I love YouTubing, and yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna monetize my channel soon. Will it be today? Probably, yeah. I don't know. It depends on how long it takes me. I really like. Okay, so if you guys ever have yet to apply for like a job or anything like that, I don't know if it's the same concept for the same brutal process. It's probably not, but it's applying for a job does kind of suck. It just does. An actual job. Yeah, you see, YouTube. I mean, especially for people that actually make it big on YouTube. I think at that point it can be considered a job. But with like YouTube, I feel like the money. I wouldn't think the money you make would be enough. I mean, like some people actually work more than one job. If they're not like as big as like Markiplier or PewDiePie or whatever. Obviously I've seen a lot of YouTubers say that they do multiple jobs, and sponsorships, especially if there's channels small and they get sponsors and stuff like that to try out games, what have you. But yeah, it's just side stuff. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. Uh, what do we got today? What's the war? Okay. I actually forgot. I actually forgot to put it in the title. I was actually gonna say the title was actually gonna be Dib versus the douche cock. That's actually the first fight I'm gonna do because that who names themselves the douche cock? Who would name themselves this? We obviously a douche, but still. The douchecock. Like, come on. The douchecock. Well, let's see what's in the douchecock's ranks. Who has he applied with? He applied with Junior, Death Monster, uh, Hatch. Okay, I get what he's going there. Hatch with the Invarv up front. Clever. That could have been just a chance thing, and he just didn't bother changing the order. But that's funny. That's funny nonetheless. Uh, we got Bread. Bread. Scatter the Squirrel. That's a cool name. Scatter the Squirrel. Oh wait, that's not. There's no dot in there. It's a Scatter D Squirrel. Scatter D Squirrel. Scatter D Squirrel. Gurn beats cheat. Uh, some people actually. Okay. So that one is specifically the Yossi. I think that's an autofill name. That's a I know that's an autofill name for monsters. That's a thing. Venosville. Da, 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 da. A lot of silly names. There's also a lot of names with weird characteristics. Not on this screen, but if you ever looked on just the maybe you ever looked on people's teams, and then sometimes they have the they have different character different obviously it's not spelled in English. I'm not talking but yeah, it's different. I sometimes I wish I could actually know what the word actually what their name was actually, but it's in a different language. So I just look at it as squiggles, squiggles 1, squiggles 2, squiggles 3. Yes. Everybody seems to love the squiggles. There's lots of squiggles online. That is a thing. What time is it right now? It is 7 minutes, so 3 more minutes, and then we'll start war. Then we'll start war. Free money. Free money. Free monies. I don't think this has changed in a while. This stuff, I have yet to I think it's because there hasn't been another Cell week that I still yeah, that makes sense. I have at least two stuff almost done. I almost got Baltazar done and Telekuhu done. I can't wait to get Telekuhu done, man. I'm telling you. Then I have the trio. Then I have the Battle Mage trio. That's cool. That will be cool. That will be cool. If you guys don't remember any of the videos I talked about with during the times of the Battle Mage event, I absolutely adored that event. There was a bunch of good monsters. There was nothing to complain about in that event. It was a really good event. You got a bunch of cool stuff. You got White Pandolf. You got Ukaduma. Even Malier too. Yeah, there's just so many stuff for grabs, and it was just a good event. What time is it right now? 8? We only got a minute in. We'll do some dungeons. I actually haven't been working on my dungeons. What's the survival dungeon? We're doing this dungeon. We're getting SpongeBob stuff. We'll have it on Phil, and we'll run this team. Now this actually so this glitch actually bothers me. Obviously, I can't even auto run it. Oh well, we have fingers, we have thumbs. We can do this. This bothers the shit out of me. So if you actually run, and see, he's not affected by it, but these two are. If you run team rooms in the survival dungeon, it acts when you give totem, when you use totem and you give your ally the life buff, obviously it gives them more life, but it doesn't adjust to that new life. That stuff is happening here, and that's extremely bothersome. It just is. It's stupid. So we're gonna do energy infusion. Increased accuracy and damage to increase our damage. I could have just used my 40 damage AoE there, but well. Crusher of Hopes. Burn. Send him some sick burns. Like Montgomery. Like Montgomery burns. Hey. Oh, like yeah, like this was a funny comment, like Greedy Dragon and Griffix. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Oh, hey, how's it going, Eros? It's cool that you're gonna do new stuff on your channel now. That's really cool. I saw the video on it. There seems to be a glitch at the moment. I can barely see. Look, guys, look at the statuses of Shy. Look at that. That's how in the health bar. It's Shy. Probably do like one fight and then we'll get on to war. We'll get on to war. War. War never changes. Except, it does every, you know, 2 days or 3 days. Like you go up to somebody playing like at Monster Legends and they're like, war never changes. Yeah, it does. Every 3 days. They're like, oh shit. The rules change every. Oh wait, the rules never change. Dude, you just said the rules do change, and they actually do change. Damn. Yeah, you know what war changes. Oh, I did another battle. Oh wow, this is entertaining. Stun, son. SP's game is broken. Hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, probably. There's a lot of stuff that they need to fix. Some of them weren't even like bugs or anything. Some of them were just their decisions. They need to fix some of their just some of their consider some stuff about just some things about what they did recently, like the vault. The vault's an issue. Uh, what else is an issue? The vault, the whole status changes, that needs to change. That needs to change. The damage reduction and the blind precision thing, that needs to change back the way it was. That did not need to change, but it's changed, and it's not good. See, look at it. It's this mode is broken. The sad thing is, I actually am gonna do like this whole dungeon because I want the cells for the sponge thing. That's a cool epic. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have whatchamacallit. I run on stamina. I must actually recharge. That's a little bit bothersome. Hello. War never changes except on Tuesdays. It's funny because like after today, you're not wrong. Like after today, though, the like in a few hours from now, the war ends and the new one's gonna begin. Soap Sam, yeah, that's what his name is. Yeah, Soap Sam. I'm gonna get me some Soap Sam sales. I mean, I'm not saying it's like a broken epic or like epic must have epic. I'm not saying it's like broken. I'm just saying it's fun. It's SpongeBob. What's there more like? What else could you want in an epic? Nickelodeon reference of the most iconic character of all time. There's no like. Oh man, I got SpongeBob. Yeah, you got SpongeBob. Be happy about it. That's cool. That's really cool, SpongeBob. And we're talking classic. We're talking classic SpongeBob. None of that new SpongeBob. That old school SpongeBob. That's where it's at. Old school SpongeBob. Since we were talking about like no, we're talking about Griffix, not Griffix. It's you see that's kind of the problem when you make a video game and you just pretty much have like two of the same monsters, but you name them differently. It's like yeah. Now I'm not saying I'm not saying that probably won't be a thing in my game. I'm probably gonna have like different variations of monsters, but they're probably the same. I'd have a bunch of slimes, but different kinds of slimes. Uh, different. Just yeah, read materials. Yeah, but they make their own monsters, so they have no excuse. I'm gonna use the monsters I'm gonna use for my game more. At least the pictures. The pictures are from different sources and what have you from the RPG Maker thing itself and other stuff. like Yanfly, for example. Yanfly is such a good, free resource thing. What do I want to use for this fight? We'll use Griffin, why not? It has no runes. We'll still use them. It'll still be good. I don't think I have anything I'll really want to use here. I think I'll need a denier for this. Yeah, there we go. That works. That works. See, that guy's the smart guy. That guy's running the is actually running runes on his Griffin. Wait, I just came here and I just brought my big Griffin. I didn't put anything on him. I just bam, man. He don't need runes. He don't need enhancements. He is well designed. He is a fly guy, and he'll win. He will succeed. Okay, so this is why you guys should really invest in this monster. Look how much damage this does. It's a 75. It's a base 75 skill with a 2-turn cooldown. I'm not even running X runes on her. I'm running level 6 runes. So one up higher than the common norm rune, and it does this much damage. It almost kills someone. It's alt damage, guys. Like, a lot of people think this monster is terrible too. He takes a chunk out of your life points. Oh, damn, I'm saying life points. I've been playing too much Yu-Gi-Oh! But, yeah, but look at the damage. Dude, wait, dude, look at this. Look at the damage, man. I'm not even running level 6 runes. It's level 100. Isn't that one ranked up, too? Nope. I was gonna say if that was ranked up, yeah, then I don't know if that would make too much of it, but does this still takes a chunk out of you? Look at that. Look at that. That thing is gonna die if I hit her with it. If I never to do it now, bam. I didn't make her bleed. There we go. We'll do the AoE. There we go. See, how tough is my Griffin? My Griffin's so tough he don't need runes to knock out a Thetis. A lot of people would say that's natural because he is the weakness of her element. That is also true. That guy made a mistake. He did not kill the guy with the no runes. And now I will kill him. Doing 25k damage. Unboosted 25k damage from 2 level 6 runes. You see, when the base scaling of your moves is ridiculously high, like 75, like pretty much ult damage, like it doesn't need too much to just start kicking people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think she isn't good because she doesn't have set up. Yeah, she doesn't have any double damage, self double damage or anything like that. I think her base damage alone, and if you give her really good runes, that doesn't matter. And she's naturally fast too. She's one of the more faster attackers in the game. I think it was like 3,000 in the 3,500 range. I don't think it was any in the 3,600 range, but she's really fast. If you're running the basic runes and you're fighting someone that's not Bao Lao, you'll probably go first in terms of attacking order. People love using attackers that usually go before their attacker, and this is a fine example. It does a lot of damage too, and not many people even run like life runes on their monsters on defense, which they totally should. But you will naturally knock someone out with this monster. That's why I like Lao Lao so much. It's such a good monster. In terms of damage. Now, am I saying is she all perfect? No, she's not immune to any deny. I guess that's another reason why people like Tiger over her more, just because he has a resistance to freeze. I don't know. I'd say that's not too since okay. To be honest, I don't think that's too much of a big deal nowadays, since we got things like Hydratilla or things that just apply immune to freeze as they're doing a deny. Or just stuff that already denies plus they give immunity to freeze. So I don't think that's a big deal. And she just naturally does damage to begin with. So all you gotta do is make sure she doesn't take damage. She'll do a lot of damage. And it's only on a 2-turn cooldown. The cooldown are less low. Like she even has she has self stamina regen. And it's so good. Next up, I think what we're gonna use our boy Oran, or aka Bucket Helm. I'll bring Bucket Helm. AoE bleed and sunburn. Corey is good for extra turn income damage. Oh, really? For extra turn income. Does she have it? I didn't know she had whatchamacallit. That's interesting. I didn't know she does. Is that the one that's immune to? Yeah, it's the. Is that the one that's immune to bleeding, stun, and mega stun? Right. I didn't think she had an extra turn skill. That's interesting. Oh man, we're gonna have that situation where I'm just gonna have like garbage for. I hate the wing chapter, man. They need to update it. Look at the choices. The choices aren't pretty. I like after like what? How many? One, two, three, four, five. I only have like five winged monsters. Look at this. Five legendary winged monsters. I wasn't including like the epics, obviously, and this one's just four or five of the same thing. Wait, yeah, four. I have four Earth Seals. No, not one's actually fully done yet. Oh yeah, I think that one's done. Okay, yeah, that one's done. But yeah, again, there's nothing interesting in this. What's the most interesting thing here in the Wing chapter? Uriel, and Uriel's exclusive. Uriel's hard to get, and he's the best one. He's one of the best ones. I mean, like Reedy's also good. Generally involving Gaelic, but that's saying something. Oh, that's why I didn't. Oh, I have actually six. Okay, so because I had Gaelic equipped. We'll bring the prisoner, man. Let's have some fun. And we'll bring Uriel. Uriel. Alright, so looking at their team, this is just going to be annoying because of the stamina drain if they hit me with that. Alright, so they hit me with Frosty Sea Monsters. I probably should have used Body and Noi, but we'll see how far this goes. Reap what you sow. I would also like to take the time to acknowledge the fact that I think I was the douchebag guy. I just like or douche cock. I like to acknowledge the fact I actually beat the douche cock. Who names themselves that? Who would name themselves douche cock? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think his name was douche cock, right? Yeah. The douche cock. Oh, the new epic. Oh, okay. AoE bleed and so is that all in one? Is that AoE? Oh, okay. Is that all in one skill? That can't be all in one skill. That sounds too good. That sounds too good. It sounds like ice cream cake. You don't think that it does exist, but you don't think is that what I'm gonna get for my birthday? Possibly. Is it? Is it exactly as good as it says on the box? Is it patented guaranteed happiness for life? I don't know. Prisoner Blue. What was this one? Oh, this was the precision. This was very irrelevant. I didn't need this one. I wanted the life regen. I'm not too happy that I did that skill, because now I'm probably going to take a shit ton of damage. Oh, yeah. Prisoner's dead. Prisoner's gone. I don't think that mattered too much. Even if I did set up the regen, he'd still be dead, but still, I'd still like it. I'd still like to do the thing I wanted to do. Okay, so alright, so I'm just gonna say this. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if anyone even would. This is one thing. I personally would want this. Me personally, I would personally want this. I would want damage return to work with shielding. That would be fantastic. I want that. That's one thing that they could do. That would get the okay in my book. I think that would be good. And it would work with since he can do taunt too, and it's only on 1-2. I think that would combo really good. And that's not a thing. They have the time to change. Oh, I do have resurrection too. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna resurrect. Holy resurrection. They take the whatchamacallit, they take the time to mess with the blind and precision. They take the time to mess with damage reduction, not being able to remove, damage boosts anymore, which was greatly important. What else was there? Oh, but they don't take the time to have damage return stack with shielding. I think that would be good. Now, would it be too good? Possibly. But would it be beneficial for a lot of people? Yes, absolutely. It would make RN better. It'd make Oros better. Because then you're on the shielding. Life regen. You won't have to worry about the conflictions. You would get your damage return off. You'd get your shielding off, and you'd survive more, take more hits, and piss people off more because now they can't kill you. Plus, if they try to hurt you now, you take the damage too. It's basically hitting it's like hitting like a rock that has like a another rock in a shell of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's double protected. But that, and the top layer now has spikes. That's what it's like. That's exactly what it's like. They have yet to do that. I think that would be cool. That would be cool. I wish they did that. I'm actually gonna do this so I don't die. And we'll do a blue collar. We'll get that sweet regen up. We need to kill this griffin. This griffin's a problem because he has killed one of my guys in the past. Ah, stamina drain. I got dainty taunt up. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but I'm gonna say dainty taunt because I'm just that hit. Dainty taunt. Alright, reap what you sow. That translates to I can't touch you. I can't touch you for this turn. That's what that relates to. I cannot touch him, and I cannot do anything about it for this turn. Hey, that's sweet life regen. Prison of Blue. Pound Town. Pound Town. Pound Town. The sky is what's up. Tanks would be way better. Conjecture. Tanks would be way better. What was he talking about? I can't remember. Tanks would be better. Tanks would be better. There we go. We killed the bird. That was our objective this whole time. Haha. we got our objective. See, we got what we wanted, and they don't know about it, but we achieved. We have achieved. Oh, hey, look at this. I'm winning a fight where I'm not well, theoretically, yeah. In all honesty, I'm not running a denier. I'm fighting Thetes, so this is a plus in my book. It's like, yep. As if you Thetes, I am not phased. Do you see my monsters' faces? They are unfazed. They are unfazed by your stamina drain. Damage reduction, boy. Damage reduction, boy. Though they are phased by you freezing them. Uriel especially. Hey, ultimate! Rough waves, brah! Rough wave, brah! Rough wave. Rough wave. Rough wave. Da, 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 da. Celestial Nimbus, of course. This is my combo. It's the combo. Celestial Nimbus plus another AoE. Hey, damage. But yeah, that does indeed make me sad. That doesn't remove whatchamacallit anymore. Bam. Regen. That's really good. You're on a good track. 12 monsters is good in 3 months. That's good progress. Boop. See, his RN was no match for mine because mine had the cool name. Mine was Bucket Hell. Stamina Devourers. Taking all my stamina. Taking all of it. Oh, now you gotta recharge too. How does it feel? Doesn't feel good to recharge, does it, Thetes? No. It does not. It does not feel good, I bet. But it does not. You know how my monsters feel. Oh, see, I'm almost done. There you go. Almost done. Almost there. Oh, she's gonna freeze me again. Stalling is real. Almost there. Oh, nice try. No stalling today, 'cause you did today. Bam. Dunnage. Bam. I think someone's been fighting that guy for. Was that not the guy that was being attacked in the beginning of the stream? Oh, whatever that situation is, he gets that done before 20 minutes is up. Oh, this is actually 13 hours. Okay, so this should actually go into till Wednesday. But yeah, we did defeat the douche the douchecock. The douchecock. Seriously, who names themselves that? And now they're oh boy, guys, time to spice things up. This time they brought a tiger. Alright, so we're still fighting a griffin and a Theodes. Oh boy, spicing things up every day. I would bring my whatchamacallit, my Hydrotilla, but it's undefended. You know, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll get that. We'll get that. We'll hook ourselves up with a Hydrotilla. Uh, this still bothered. This needs to change. This right here. This needs. Oh, cool. I got 51 trophies. That's really cool. But okay, going back to the matter at hand. This needs to change. This not my defense, but you know, this thing where I have to go back to this page and get my monster so I can use it in war and then put it right back. That needs to change. That's your monsters are busy defending your arena. They're protecting your trophies. They can't go out into war. Why would you know? No, because like that's stupid. That needs to change. That's stupid. Stupid. It's so stupid. There we go. Bam. There we go. I brought him to this one fight, and then I have to go put him back. It's so stupid. Uh, we'll do Invarf. We'll be passive. All right, they brought their cat, so we'll bring our shark. Dib 2017. They brought their cat. Oh, this isn't the right fight. Add that to the quote. Oh, this is the guy that was fight. Okay, this was the guy for. Okay, we're gonna do this fight still. But yeah, put that down as a quote. Slap that right there. Slap that. They brought their cat, so we're gonna bring our. I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's what I exactly said. But anyway, uh, yeah. We'll do the AoE freeze. We'll make them chill, bruh. Get chilled. I do miss the old freezing animation. They did add a new freezing animation. I miss it. I miss their old one. You know what I'm saying? It was. I mean, it was non-existent really. But now it just takes long. Now the animation's kind of just like it's. I feel like it's longer. It might not be longer, but I miss the old animation where it was just like done next. It was quicker. Disencouragement, of course. Sending them sick vibes. Uh, oh man, this is gonna knock someone out. This is gonna knock someone flat. I'll do it to Thetis. And there we go. Boom. That wasn't the AoE. That was an unnecessary explosion. I was gonna do the AoE to finish it, but whatever, I guess. That works. That gets rid of somebody. A little too much, a little too extreme, but it gets the job done. It gets the job done. Hey, now that I got this guy like on lights and stuff. Jokes on this man. I can just spam my I can just spam my zero stamina, zero cooldown special attack that gives me immune to freeze and stamina regeneration. Have I ever told you guys how much I love using Hydrotilla? It is a really good monster. It is. It just is. I bring it everywhere. It's just good. And then when they made the books, they pretty much made Hydrotilla usable in all books. I still recommend getting the water, just like the water one. Personally, it's cheaper and You can use it in all Thedes. You can pretty much use it in every single Thedes fight, or like every war situation, unless it was like maybe like all evils or all females, obviously. Something that's Hydratil is definitely not going to be in a book or anything like that for. But it's still a really good counter pick to Thedes, and everybody uses Thedes. I think he's really good. Now, am I saying he's the best one? No. Samuel is the male Samuel is Samuel. Sue me if I'm saying it wrong. Well, not actually sue me, but it's just like it's joke. It's what the cool kids say. Just a joke, bruh. At least no, those are the guys that kind of might actually. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. I was just trying to be funny. I'm bringing my frogman. Since I'm using Vadi annoying my frog, aka Frog Bottle Wizard, I got a story for you guys. I got a story. So this was actually a science. If you love science, get ready for your ears to hear some funny science story. So as you know, I have college and what have you. And one day we went out to catch frogs for a lab, not like for dissecting. We're taking a survey for, a disease that the frogs get, and we were testing them for BD. So we went out to get frogs to swab their feet, what have you, science stuff. And we all made bets. It was like before we all went out, like the class kind of joked and made bets on who would actually was most likely to catch a frog and who was like most likely not to catch the frog. And hey guys, guess what? I was the one who was more than likely not to catch a frog. It's like, oh, thanks guys for having faith in me. I wasn't hurt by it, but I thought it was funny, and to be honest, it was realistic. But what actually wound up happening was I was the only one that wound up catching a frog. uh, it was really funny. Like everyone came back empty-handed, but I had like this big frog, and it was like a leopard frog, and it was like, holy, everyone was like, oh wow. And like with the one guy that we didn't think would catch a frog, caught a frog. It's like, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did impress y'all. Yeah. You did good. You did the impressing. But yeah, it was just a funny story. Oh boy, I love taking damage. That's all I'm saying is Tiger getting the snot beaten out of him. Poor soul. What did he do to you guys? But yeah, I was the only one that caught a frog. We of course let the frog go back to his home, back to his wilderness. I put him back where I had found him. He was pretty chill about it. He just, I think he looked like it was funny because like when I put him down, he just looked at me and then he just like hopped off somewhere. It was funny. It was adorable. I was like, okay, bye, frog. He was pretty chill about it. He was pretty chill. He was a chill frog. Oh, that's what that gets you, sir. The one that called me, quote unquote, shit. It gets you a block. Bam. It is what you get for being the butthead and rude. Oh yeah. Now I brought my cat. Yeah, I brought my cat and some eggs, and a frog. Eggs and a frog. Uh, oh, I can just do that. Bam! Remove negative effects and kill that man. There we go. I still have stamina to spare. Uh, okay, to be perfectly honest, I like I'm not saying Taiga's bad. I'm just really bothered by his cool. Okay, so one of the reasons I prefer like just straight up prefer again. This was when I was using Lala. I used Lala too in the same same time here. The reason why I even made a video on it too. The reason why I prefer Lala over Tiger more. Uh, Cooldowns being one of them, and just like the obviously the difference in the base damage. Is it true that Daigo can set up? Yes. Is it true that he's immune to freeze? Yes. Can you set up, immune to freeze and double damage with other monsters? Yes. I mean, like you could do other stuff. Obviously you can make up for the lack of trait with Lao Lao. I just find her moves better. Her moves are just better. Can he avoid damage? Is it true that he gets like avoid damage too? But look at it's only 50 guys. It's only 50 damage. One of them is once he has to run over it straight up. He has to run the setup skill. Hidden kill is basically a guaranteed kill, but again, like it's on it's on a 2-turn cooldown. You have to wait. I don't know. I find his cooldown reductions weird. I just do. But but yeah, I'm not saying Taiga's bad. I think he's really good. But there's just some bother. You could say it's just like player preference. It's just a player preference thing, and that's why I just don't use Daiga as much as I do Lala because I like her high burst and utility. Okay, yeah, the utility thing was another thing too. Like he has like obviously has the 45 damage AoE, that's fine. And then the AoE bleed, but Lala has utility. She has a chance for you not to lose your monster. She has the blind, and the dazing skill. I don't think I run the AoE daze. I just run the blind. No, I think that actually, that actually just got. I mean, like in terms of like nerfage, because blind doesn't remove precision. That's been nerfed theoretically. Theoretically speaking, it's not as prominent. But if they don't take the time to set up precision, that is still really good. I think it still has a chance to save you, so that's good. And they brought rares back too. They brought rarity. I mean, like rarity wars back. So that's the thing. I love the fact they brought it back, and now it's just been like what last war, and now for this war we have like all like elements like book and elemental stuff again. They didn't keep that for long. Uh, but yeah, that's the thing. Well, that's funny. Uh, yeah, that's funny. Uh, Molten gold. Wouldn't just like molten? You would think like molten gold at that point would just be molten. There would be no gold. It would be just molten stuff. It would just be lava. At that point, there would be no remains of gold. It's just like, yeah. And I'm not saying like yeah, there's probably some still gold left over, but yeah, that would still hurt. I'm just like some weird talk with Dib over here. Molten gold. That would hurt. Molten anything would hurt, to be honest. Molten lava, molten molt, uh, molten mold, molten wave. Now, molten waves would sound really, really dangerous and really, really painful. Uh, Molten skin is obviously just molten skin and not like lava skin, but so that's just the Magnificent. Bam. I don't think I needed to activate that this turn, but I'll do it anyway. This actually kills anything I want. We'll kill Varina. We must kill this man. I should make a top 5 video of monsters that will never die, in terms of people using them for competitive play. This would be something I should do. Alrighty, so that was the last attack, and look at that, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, all across the board. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alrighty, so I think that's about it for this video. So yeah, thanks very much for coming to the stream. I hope you had an excellent time. I have to go and eat now. I'm gonna work on some other videos too. I hope to get them posted tonight. And yeah, I'm Did the Awesome, and I'll catch you guys later.